Hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest, 8-Second Gaming, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Season 17 changes that are coming. There's a new legend, a bunch of new stuff coming to the game, and I gotta be honest guys, I am at full mast. I'm so excited for all of these. But just quickly, with the new season right around the corner, if you guys are looking to finish your rank grind strong, then you need to check out the GameLeap website right now. Over there we have top level coaches creating the best, most highly informative guides to make you the best player you could possibly be. We've already helped a bunch of people hit new peak ranks, and you could be next, so click the link in the description, pick yourself up a membership, and start to improve today. But okay, with that out of the way, let's hop back into things. And to start things off, obviously, we gotta talk about the new legend. Now, this new legend's name is BALLISTIC, and to be honest, he's a little bit controversial. When we first started to get the teasers for him, everybody was a little bit worried because as you can see in his hands, he is holding what appears to be a smart pistol. Now, for the people that don't know, a smart pistol does come from Titanfall, and it essentially just gives you aimbot. It doesn't matter where you shoot, the bullet will seek out a target and hit it no matter what. We got a lot of cheers running around, there is a little bit of a problem, so people were rightfully worried. But that is not going to be the case if the other leaks are to be true. Now, if we take a look at this picture here, we can see that some of Ballistic's abilities were leaked a while ago. Now, we do know from the updates that he is going to be an assault character for his class passive, but his actual passive is going to be called Weapon Sling. This is where you can store a third weapon, but the third weapon cannot have any attachments. But to be fair, there's already quite a few guns in the game that don't really need attachments. If you have something like a shotgun, yes, the bolts are nice, the stock is nice, but they're not absolutely necessary if it's a third weapon. Or maybe you could carry a wingman as well, because the wingman is really good naked also, but it is a pretty cool ability to have 3 separate weapons that you can pick out at any time. Then we move into his tactical, and this is called Smart Bullet. This is where the smart pistol comes into play. With this, you can shoot a projectile that debuffs enemies. The enemy's guns will start to heat up as they shoot, and overheating will cause a reaction and deal damage. Holding the tactical will allow it to lock onto a target. That is where the smart part of the Smart Bullet comes from. Now, if you don't know what the overheating means, just imagine every gun turns into an L-star. You shoot for a while, then your gun overheats, and when it overheats, it does damage to you. Now, I'm going to guess that it's probably about like 10 damage. It's probably not something super over drastic, but still, if you're trying to shoot somebody and you have something like an R301 and you just burn through all of the heat really quickly and then take 10 damage, that's going to be very annoying and very hard to fight against as a tactical, not an ultimate, a tactical. This is going to make pushing teams really effective because they can't really counter you. If you want to move up on them, you just have to wait for their gun to heat up and then you just keep going. But now we can talk about his ultimate, and this is called Weapon Enhancer. With this, when activated, nearby teammates get a buff applied to it. It gives them faster reloads, unarmed move speed, and infinite ammo. And also, Ballistic Swing Weapon will be equipped and upgraded to gold. So if you put something like an assault rifle in the third weapon slot, it automatically gets all gold attachments. And the unarmed move speed is actually really strong. It's the same thing that Mad Maggie has with shotguns, where she runs the same speed with those out as it is unarmed. Can you imagine an Octane with a faster reload, unarmed move speed, and infinite ammo just running you down? Now, to be fair, these did come out really early in Season 15. So they had all of Season 15 to work on it, all of Season 16 to work on it. So his kit may have changed, but these are just the only leaks that we know of right now. But as soon as we know actually what his kit is going to be, we will definitely be doing another video to update you guys. But now let's talk about the other stuff that's coming in Season 17, because I'm also very excited about this stuff. And to start it off, we're going to start small with the Weapon Mastery system. Now with this, in the next season, as you use weapons, you can complete challenges and earn rewards for them. There's not a whole lot about what these rewards are going to be. I'm assuming it's probably just going to be a gun charm, but what I really hope they add is actually a specific skin or something on a charm to count how many kills you get with a weapon. So say you use one gun specifically, like the 301, and you just use it game after game after game, you get a gun charm or a skin that has a counter on it that you can show off and say, hey, I have 1,000 kills with the 301 alone. I think it'd be another really cool fancy way for the game to have something for people to show off, because there's not a whole lot of chase badges anymore. The 4K and the 20 bomb, they used to be big chase items, but nobody really wants them anymore because they don't really mean as much as they did. And the banners are cool, but we're running out of space to kind of show stuff off. There's so many badges in the game, and there's only 3 spots on your banner. So another cool thing to have would be a gun charm to show off how many kills you have with that gun. But now moving into the next thing, we are getting some map updates, and this is specifically for World's Edge. Now with the little teaser, it says updated World's Edge. Time heals all wounds, but a little help can go a long way. Now this is very cryptic and not a lot of people are really understanding what this means, but if you take a look at this tweet from Thornton Smash, it just basically means fragment is getting removed. Now if there will be another POI taking its place, or if it's just going to be gone, or what the deal is, nobody really knows. I'm assuming they're going to build a brand new futuristic city on top of it potentially, or maybe they'll even pull like a lava siphon deal where there's just a whole brand new system there. But yeah, all the people that just went fragment fragment every single game in World's Edge, that's not going to be a thing anymore. And I'm very thankful for that because I actually didn't like pubs on World's Edge because you had to go fragment or you couldn't find anybody. And fragment was a horrible POI. The loot there was trash. So I'm really glad that this is coming in. But now we can move into the next thing, and this is going to be the firing range. And this is also technically getting an update, but it's not really a map update. But the firing range is getting majorly expanded apparently. Now this is really cool, but a lot of people seem to forget that we actually got these leaks a long time ago when they did rework the heatsink flatline skin. When they showed off the brand new iron sights and everybody was getting mad about that, they tunnel visioned on the iron sights and they didn't look in the background of the picture. Back there's changes to the firing range and there are buildings in there. So that means we are potentially getting a spot in the firing range to have different styles of 1v1s. You could potentially play around some buildings, you can learn how to use doors a little bit better, and there might even be some zip lines where you can kind of learn to mantle jump or play around some zip lines and learn how to fight on them. Respawn has been showing a lot of love to the firing range recently. The season 16 changes for it were fantastic, and I'm really hoping that these next season changes are also really good because the firing range is becoming an amazing spot to actually train and practice, and it's really helping a lot of people get better at the game. But now the last thing that we got to talk about is some more changes, and this is going to be ranked changes. Now they are confirmed for season 17. Now on the website you can see a banner that says ranked updates. Changes are coming to ranked play. How high can you climb? And thank the Lord, ranked is in a really bad state right now. It's just absolutely terrible to play. It's a lot of reason why I don't really play ranked anymore. Now to be fair, ranked has been going through a bunch of changes. We had the whole debacle in season 12 where there was like 150,000 Masters player, and then we had the great season in season 13 where ranked was actually super competitive. We only had a couple thousand Masters and Predator players, and then after that it's continued to go downhill where it's becoming less skillful and a lot more people are able to climb easier without actually earning the ranks that they're getting into. It's causing a lot of issues for people that actually want to climb. It's causing a lot of issues for smurfing, and it's also been really bad for people that actually just are trying to get better at the game. But hopefully with these ranked updates we'll go back to more like a season 13 where it's super competitive. People might have a tougher time climbing to ranks that they were once in, but it's only really if they didn't deserve that rank. So I am most excited for these rank changes. I cannot wait to see what they actually are. But let me know what you guys are most excited for in the comments down below. If you guys want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Thanks all for watching. Once again, I'm 8 Second Game, and I'll see you guys in the next one.